Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, it is Thursday. It is Thursday today. Yesterday I was off, just had a day off, went down to the bottom of the coast, went to see the daughter, she lives down there. So yeah, just took yesterday off, no video, no upload. I know I was getting a lot of people messaging me, where's the upload? Because they sit there and wait for me to upload. But yeah, no upload yesterday, but today we're back on it and we're back on the Fiesta, guys. It's been a couple of days now, so that mastic on the back should be sealed and done. But is it going to stop the leak? That is what we're going to find out today. If it does, wicked. We're going to move on. I hope to God that it does solve it, because I really want to get this car done for her. She's been waiting a while now for this car, and yeah, it's been here a while. We've done a lot of work on the mechanical side of it. We've done a lot of work inside, around. So it would just be nice to get this hopefully pushed on today. So let's get into it. Let's do this. So yeah, let's have a look at the masticing, guys, because it's been a couple of days now. Yeah, that is solid. Wicked. Yeah, all nice and dry. And you can see I've done this bit here around the light. So when I put the light in there, any water that runs here, it goes across it and it just diverts around the light. So it's never going to go, it's never going to be, that light should never be affected by any water ingress. So yeah, I think we can put the lights back in place, get it outside, do the water test, then check. That's what we need to do first. So I'll set you up. Let's get cracking. Before I do though, guys, I want to quickly say, I have took this right back now. You can see I've took it right back to the metal, taking all that filler away. It wasn't that much really, I've got to be honest when it comes to filler, but I really want to get this quarter sorted. This whole quarter was being painted and redone and gone into the bumper as well. But before that happens, I wanted to take this back to see if we can have a little play with that today as well. We've got to get that line there. There's a line, there's a groove that goes around there, so we need to get that, follow it round, so we make sure we get that, and then we can sort of start pulling off of that, pulling off this, just doing the best we can with it. You know what, guys, you know what I'm like. And I was getting a lot of comments, people going, nah, don't worry about that, just take it to the body shop. But why should I pay a body shop 250 quid, 200 quid to do that job when I can have a go and I might be able to get it looking not perfect? I'm not saying that. All I'm saying that you've got to try. If you don't try, you never know if you'll do it or not. So that's my motto, and that's what I'm going to do on that. So let me set you up, guys. Let's get cracking. Let's get these lights in, then get it outside, do the water test. As long as that is okay, we can move on. But we cannot move on, really, until we sort the water leak out. Oh, but I've sealed everything. Every single thing has been silicone and sealed. There's nothing else, really, that can come through, surely. Anyway, we'll find out. I'll set you up. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, absolutely just drenched the back of that car. You saw that, absolutely soaked it. Let me show you the results. Absolutely bone dry. Not a drop. Not a drop is coming in. Nothing. So it looks like that very, very end of those corner strips was the cause of the problem. Just here. The very, very end part. There wasn't a lot, was it? It was about that much, really. Just pulled back, second under, pushed down, and that's done. Because I've done everywhere else. Mind you, I went over, saying that, I did go over the mastic again. Over everything again. So, that kind of don't rule that out. But guys, it's dry. Bone dry. We've solved it. Done it. Not a drop is coming in, which is exactly what we want. So happy days. I think finally we can move forward now with this one. We've done the water leak, solved. So yeah, let's now. I just can't believe we've done it. All that time, but it's done. We've solved it, and that's what it's all about: is resolving it, getting to finding out the issue, finding the problem, and yeah, making sure it don't happen again. Okay, right. Let me bring the car back inside, and then we'll continue now, putting all the interior back in and having a go at that back end, plus the bumper, and basically get this car ready for the paint shop. So, yeah, I'll bring it in, and I'll set it back up. We'll get cracking. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, this is looking so good. Yeah, everything's been put back together, apart from the bottom carpet shelf. I still need to clean this one. This one's the better one of the two. I think this one come out of the other one. So we'll clean this one up in the minute and give that a good clean up and put that back in. So that's that done. Spare wheel, and that's in the bottom there. So that's all sorted. We've got to clean these carpets as well. Just clean these up a little bit better on this. Can't really do much with that back thing. Got to put a parcel shelf on as well. And then we can move on. But, you know, it went back really, really well, actually. There's a process of which items got to go back first. I had to put the bench, this part in first, get all that connected up, loosely done the bolts until I've done everything else and put everything in place, then done up the bolts and nice and tight. So that's all done. Then the carpets on both sides, then the side plastics, the trims first, then those, then the seat belts go down. So yeah, but yeah, it's looking so much better now. It's looking like a car. So yeah, we are getting there. Very, very good. So I think the next thing to do is do the carpets, do that, put the shelf in, and then just completely finish this tailgate, this rear end. So then we can move on to the bumper and this repair on the quarter, and get that on and get that sorted. Yeah, we can definitely get this one ready today, guys. Definitely for the paint shop, body shop. So takes a bit of time, but with all the bits and pieces everywhere, now I know where they go. We could just start putting it all back together and working it out. But I do want to give these a good clean with the machine as well. We can really get that up nice and clean, that carpet. So that machine. So yeah, let's continue. Get all the inside completely finished off, back in place, and then we'll move on to the outside of the car. So let's do this. Right, okay, guys. We have got a new spot welder. So, yeah, this is probably a budget one. It's not an expensive one, 300 quid, I think it was. So, we're going to see quite a heavy-duty cable, though. So, you know, that metal's not that thick. It's quite tinny. So, you don't want to set it too high when it comes to, you know, what it is and stuff like that. It's quite a good one, actually. It does... You've got all these settings here. So you just go on number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by using these buttons to pick the certain how you're going to weld. So if you look at that one there, that triangle, that first number 1, that triangle, it's these here. So it's these triangle things here. So yeah, I've been reading up to see how it works. Got to weld this to the car. So that'll hold, that's going to be my sort of earth, ground, or whatever. So I've got to weld that to that like that, and then I can weld off of that. This is the first time I've tried this, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. But obviously, you know, you kind of work out, you got this gun, and you weld it, and then with the other hand, you pull the slide hammer and it pulls it out. So, yeah, got various different sort of attachments, various different sort of ways of welding. So we're going to do bits and pieces. We're going to try stuff. You know, those rods there, you use this one here. So you put that in there. And then you can weld in between those wiggle, what are they called, wiggle bars, I think. So yeah, that might do better to do a wiggle bar through here, there, like that bit there, and then pull off there. That might be better rather than spotting it, because like using this as a spot is okay if you've got like little dents and little things, but because it's quite a sizable amount of dent that there, I want to get like a wiggle across there, different ways. I might actually try and draw a line around, and then try and weld the wiggle on that line, so that it gets me that sort of that point, that angle point. Luckily enough, it's not going higher on that point there, around there. That looks all right. It's just this middle part here. So yeah, I'm going to mess around with it and see if we can get this pulled out. I'm sure we can get it out better than what it is. I've stripped the bumper down. I've took off the reflectors. One's broke, so we can't use that. So I'll use another one off of another bumper. The other reflector I can, but I just want to strip it down so it's ready for paint. And that's basically what this is now. Ready for paint. You can see this edge here and stuff, but I'm just going to get him to do the whole bumper right across, just paint the whole bumper, and then it's done with. The other thing I've just found, believe it or not, guys, I've just found another Fiesta that's got I think it's got a blown engine. I believe the auxiliary belt snapped, and I reckon it cooked the engine. So I'm going to see if I can win that, and we're going to take the engine out of this one and put it in the one that I can win. And just basically, this is the donor car, isn't it? So I'm just going to use this for as much as I can. I have spoken to the scrap dealer, and they've told me, as long as the car is complete, so it's not just a shell, so the tailgate's got to be on, bonnet, all the doors, the wheels. They don't care about the wheels if they're alloys. They just want steel wheels. So I'll get these steel wheels and put them on. And yeah, they'll give me £300. So yeah, I'll take off I said to them, do you want the bumpers? No, don't worry about that. So I'll take off the bumpers, the lights as well. Take the lights off. They don't care about that. Anything plastic, they don't care, as long as all the metal parts are stayed on. So wing mirrors, they can come off. and it's got to have 4 wheels, the engine, the catalytic converter's got to be on there, the battery. Yeah, and it can't look like a shell. It's got to look like a solid car kind of thing with all the metal parts. So £300, like, it's crazy. I think this car, including fees, actually this car's cost me £800. That's what I want it for. So it's gonna I'm gonna get my money out of this car. So much, it's unbelievable. So yeah, but I just thought I'd let you know we might have another Fiesta coming in soon with a blown engine, and we're going to do an engine swap. But whilst we do an engine swap, I'll do the normal stuff, all the timing belt stuff, probably a new clutch or whatever. But let's get cracking with this one. We need to move on and see, get this ready for the paint shop, basically. So I'm now going to spend a bit of time setting this up and seeing if we can get this pulled out and making it look a lot better. I'll set you up on the tripod. You'll see exactly what I'm doing. So let's crack on, guys. Let's now set this up and do this. Let's do this. Right, guys, a big change of plans. I can't carry on today. I'm going to have to leave it there. I've got to get home for an emergency at home. But yeah, you can see that I've put the line across there. And then that's what I'm going to use it. I've just tried to get that welded to there. But it's going to take a bit more messing and playing around with this. But I cannot... Yeah, I'm going to have to leave it there, guys. I'm going to have to get home. So it's going to be a nice little quick short video. But we're getting there with this one. We're definitely getting there. We've put it all back together now. We are getting close to getting it over to the body and paint shop. But for now, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop me a comment, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next one. Take care. See you soon.